Wow, wow, wow! Welcome back, guys, to the Norwich City career mode on FIFA 22. We only have a handful of games now between us and potential glory. Glory in the Premier League is one option. Tottenham Hotspur, the team standing in our way. They lead the league title race at the moment. But we're not just in a race for the league title. We're also in a race for a Europa League. We're in the quarterfinals and we are against French opposition once again. Lille now standing our way between a place in the final four of this season's Europa League. This episode is going to be an absolute banger. We will start it in the Premier League against Southampton. Had a lot of games recently and a lot of game time, especially for the back four, which really doesn't change. So McCallum is going to come out today, and Hanko, who could play left centre back or left back, will be placed into left back. McCallum will be given a rest, so Onrajic will jump in, and he will actually jump in to the starting 11. I'm going to give Kosunu a rest. Aarons will drop to the bench as well for Mumba. You'll see Agudelo come in for Ravella, and then that will be the changes we'll go for this opening game. So a few big changes in there. Some players that haven't played a lot of football recently, but they're going to need to be right on it today as we welcome Southampton. Adam Armstrong, I've had him on a few career modes on this channel, so you guys already know how much I appreciate the talent of Double A. And it's a good attack this from Southampton early on. They still have it, but it's a loose pass in the end. Kai King, though, has given away possession here. This is good stuff from Southampton. This is great stuff, in fact. Adam Armstrong with a big chance. A massive chance to put them 1-0 up in 10 minutes. But Kai King over the back four into Jolis, who could and does score. What a counter. What a counter. Yes, boys. We take the lead, we nearly concede, and with a blink of your eye, you would have missed that counter-attack, and you would have missed us going 1-0 up. Check out the ball, though. The first touch from Jolis is great, the through ball by Kai King was incredible, and the finish was sublime. Jolis now has 12 goals. He's a centre-forward. He creates a lot of goals and chances, and he's starting to score a lot as well. He's looking unbelievable in this career mode now. So happy with his contribution to the team. We're 1-0 up. We are getting close to half-time. Yeah, we are. We're on the 39th minute now. Approaching half-time. Just about 5 minutes or so away from it. It's a poor-looking pass that from Jolis this time. We lose possession. We haven't kept possession well enough today. Not nearly well enough at all, to be fair. And the ball is still with Southampton. They could end up getting level here just before the break. That would be very frustrating. Etienne Green makes a massive save to keep us in that 1-0 lead. Jeez, boys, nearly thrown away a 1-0 lead that close to half-time is not acceptable, especially when you're in the hunt for the Premier League title. Into Kai King. Looks to dink it over the top, and it's towards Rashika, but cut out. And that will be the first half. A close game. Neither side holding on to possession well enough. The second 45 is absolutely huge. Fingers crossed we can make it pay. Oh, good tackle, Agudelo. Just kicked off in the second half. And Southampton have given me the ball back very easily. And Jolis, right from kickoff, scores! Thank you, sir. I said I hope, I pray, and with my fingers crossed, the second half we could make it pay. And it's paid. Peace out, boys. We've got the win, surely. 2-0 up at home. We don't usually lose games at home, especially after going 2-0 up. And it's 2-0 now. Jolis at the double. Ravella on the ball. Fresh legs in the midfield after coming on. Got a few fresh legs on the pitch now. Hopefully that can really tie up this game with a pretty little bow on top. Into Barrera, another fresh leg player. Same with Cornet across goal. Surely a tap in. And there it is. The Jolis hat-trick today. Thank you very much, Southampton. 3 goals, 3 points, and a Jolis hat-trick. The perfect day at the office. The perfect day at the Office. Office, bruh. Office, bruh. Get in there, Jolis. He's been great today. Really has. And I'm going to need him to be on this kind of form for now And for the rest of the season, 3-0. It's been a pretty standard game in the end. It wasn't the easiest start, but the later and later we got into this one, the more dominant we become! Oh, Jolis, he has scored 4 goals in 1 game in today's episode already. Woo! Is somebody on fire? I think so. Jolis, baby. What a player. Ball in the box. He's free as a bird. And the volley's outstanding. McCarthy just falls back. He's getting nowhere near it anyway. And it's 4-0. An outstanding performance today. 3 additional minutes. And I just want to say, Jolis on this kind of form is absolutely lethal. I mean, Southampton have been pretty poor in the second half. Actually, they've been shocking in the second half. But Jolis has been so damn clinical as the full-time whistle goes. Carrow Road in full attendance and a full capacity crowd on their feet for this man. 4 shots, 4 goals. Freaking incredible. Simply sensational, lads. He has made world news after that performance. The entire globe know the name Jolis. If they didn't already, they bloody do now. This guy is no joke. And the next game in the Premier League as well is no joke. Man United trying to get themselves back in to the top 4 this season. They need to win this game. They know that. And we need to win this game. We know that if we want to continue to push Spurs all the way into those final weeks of the season. I think we've got a little bit of rest, about 4 days before that big game in the UEFA Europa League. That's okay. I have gone into the team and made a few changes so we can keep some of our star players fresh. So Cornet's come into the starting 11, Alvarez on the bench. Ravella comes into the midfield for Aguadillo. Barrera will come in for Kai King. And Jolis, he needs to start. We can't take him out of the bloody team after that. And then other than that, yep, I'm pretty damn happy. We'll go with that team, I think. Back with McCallum in the defence and Kasonu and Aarons. A strong team, but we're against a very strong opponent. A cagey open in 12 minutes. As I say that, Man United do give the ball away. There is a little bit of space here. Cornet this time on the ball. Jolis here on the ball. He goes out wide. This is Rashica. Yet to have an impact on today's episode. He may have it now, though. As Jolis turns and shoots. And Jolis, even with literally an inch of space to turn in, gets a snapshot away and works David De Gea like no one has worked him before. Already Jolis showing his quality. De Gea to the rescue. Corner ball into the box. And it's headed away. That attack is over. But Jolis, he only needs one more chance and I'm sure he will score. Bruno Fernandes trying to get Man United on their attack. Into a Nasri here. Into Jadon Sancho. Them two linking up very nicely indeed for Man United. Shaw now getting forward, looking to regather his form in a Man United shirt. Sancho puts it into the mixer and Kasonu heads away and could be counter. Barrera here. Jolis can make a run. I'm going to knock this over the top. It's a heavy looking ball. Is he going to get there? He is. De Gea. He isn't playing sweeper keeper. And Jolis does sweep home though. Another goal. This guy. This bloody guy. Look at the away end. The Canaries going mental at Old Trafford. Questions have to be asked of the Man United backline. It's high up the pitch, but also questions asked of David De Gea. In the modern game, a sweeper keeper is expected, and he has not done that at all. He has not done himself any favours. He's not done Man United's chances of a top 4 finish any favours either, because we have the lead. 1-0. Come on! 37 minutes on the clock. Again, a few minutes away from half-time. We'd like to go in. As it is right now, 1-0 up. That is always a good platform for this team to kick on in the second half. And Nasri low. He will look to change that. On the ball here. Can't get near him actually. Very good on the ball. Ravella does a good bit of defensive work. But it's Bruno Fernandes who picks up the loose ball. It's back to Bruno Fernandes. And Etienne Green in goal, making a top save. And in this career mode, remember, Ole Gunnar still in charge of Man United. As the corner taken short is with Jadon Sancho. He's had a decent start to the game, and he's done me there again. A lot of possession here for Man United at the end of this half. And oh my God, what a strike from Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Spider-Man himself. He's known for his tackling, not his attacking ability, and that one was flying into the top bin. Etienne Green, a really good save again. Man United pushing for the equaliser in the box. Headed away by McCallum. Referee giving Man United maybe a bit more time, but they've lost possession. Is he going to allow us to counter? Referee! We were 2-on-1. We were 2-on-1 there. Oh, ref, you absolute mug. Absolute mug. But again, handful defenders. Handful for the defenders. Jolis. What a baller. Norman knocks that out wide. Good start here in the second half early for us. Aaron's on it. I was going to whip it in, but I've held on to possession instead. Norman into Barrera. Space here for Jolis. Turn. Shoot. That's a brilliant tackle from Wan-Bissaka there. Because Jolis was turning and he was shooting. And you know when he shoots, more often than not at the minute, it hits the back of the net. It's a fantastic challenge from Wan-Bissaka. He's had a decent game so far, to be fair, for United. He's been one of their standout players in defence and in attack. Luke Shaw here, trying to get Man United on an attack. Fred. Sancho dinks it into a Nasri, who wins the header. Soucek. Man United are really starting to build something at the end of the first, and now at the beginning of the second half. But Salisu breaks that attack down, and now there is space. And we love to counter-attack. This is McCallum. I can see at the back stick. Rashika. Time. Space! And a goal! Rashi! Not Marcus Rashford, but Rashika! 2-0 to Norwich. At United. At Old Trafford. We really are a top team now. We really are a top team now. Not next season. Not the season after. But right now. We have the chance to change history. We're beating United 2-0. And it could get worse. Heading into nearly the last 10 minutes of the game. Another goal will kill it. But a goal for United may make things interesting. We're on attack here. Aaron's. Oh, it's not a good ball in at all, is it? Straight to Rashford, who boots it very far. Oh my God, they've got to that somehow. Fernandez has it now. I don't know how the hell Nasri won that ball, but he did. He's been decent up front. He's not given up all game long. Thomas Soucek on the ball for Man United. He'd be a great midfielder for United in real life, wouldn't he? It's a poor ball there from Rashford, but it's come off somehow. Their passing is upper level at the minute. I can't get near them. Sancho dinks it out towards Bruno Fernandes. Salisu goes crunching in. It's into Soucek. Good save. Norman's got to get rid of it. And he just about does. Can we now counter? Go on, lads. Go on, lads. Kill the game here. Come on. Jolis. Still with Jolis. I can see Barrera at the back stick. It's Barrera! What a bloody save from De Gea. What a save from De Gea. One of the world's best keepers still in 2020, whatever we're in now. What, 2025 are we in or something like that? Incredible. Incredible. And now Ronaldo comes on for a 2-minute cameo. Wow. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, what is your life, son? Ronaldo for a 2-minute cameo. Are you mad? We're going to just hopefully see this out. We may even make it worse for United. Shot blocked. Wan-Bissaka gets it up to Rashford. Ronaldo's first touch of the ball. But he's out of time, I'm afraid. Man United are out of time. Norwich. We are going for the lot. Another big win. Can Tottenham withhold all this pressure? The pressure will keep coming from Norwich City. I guarantee it. Here we go then, boys. Straight back into action from Man United and the Premier League to France and the Europa League to face off against Lille in the first leg of the UEFA Europa League quarter-finals. Can we bring a European trophy back to England and back to Norwich. Wouldn't that be something remarkable? We're going to have to get past a very good French side, though, in Lille. They are in the quarterfinals for a reason. They've got a good team. I have no doubt we can do this. Come on, boys. Let's go. Tom Davis in the midfield for Lille here. He's obviously left Everton. So, on to Bamba! What a save by Etienne Green to deny Lille the opening goal, I should say, of this game. The number 7, what a bloody strike that is. The technique is unreal. The technique on the save, though, was brilliant as well. That denies them a goal, but for how long? Corner ball in the box, and it's out for a goal kick. Etienne Green, though, keeping it all level here today. Aguadillo here, out wide to Rashica. If I can get a 1-2 maybe, along with Kai King. Kai King decides not to go back to Rashica because there's space for Alvarez! And it's a big save again. Rochette in goal for Lille, I think it is. Makes a really good save. That was a really good strike. May have actually been going wide, that strike. But we've got a corner from it anyway after the save. Ball in. Jolis! Oh my God! He will not stop scoring! Thank God for you! This guy is a joke. He's making world news. Is he the world's best centre forward? The world's best finisher? In current form, he bloody well is. He bloody well is. The powerful header straight down the middle of the goal, it has to be said. But not enough time for the keeper to even get his hands out from underneath his chin and save it. We're 1-0 up away from home in the Europa League. And it's all down to Jolis. Wow. Tete on the ball. Former of Shakhtar Donetsk, I believe he is. As Salisu gets there ahead of him. Can only boot it away, though, for a throw-in. Very high up the pitch. Tete into Rafa Mir. I believe Rafa Mir used to play at one point, I believe, in the Championship here. He's now playing in the Europa League as Alvarez switches to play. Oh my God, we've got men over. Make this count. It's Jolis again. Oh, it's a heavy ball. Can he finish though? Jolis! Oh! Massive chance. I've got to say, Kai King's got to do a better pass there. A better pass and Jolis will score it. He's forced him wide. And he's made us miss a massive chance. And now they're going to make us pay for that with Bamba. He's been decent for them so far. It's a good bit of skill into the box. Space. Good block by Salisu. So heads wide. And that may see us through to the second half. Leading 1-0. Leading 1-0. But only just. Tete. Bit of space for him in this second half. Approaching the hour mark. We'll look at substitutions in a minute as Davis gets into Rafa Mir. Back to Davis. It's a decent game. Rafa Mir as well. Tete. Oh, this is good football, this. Really good. Really good. So shot is blocked. Kai King loses it. Damn it. Rafa Mir through to Tete. Good pressure here from Lille. Tete across. So. Oh, no. Oh, Etienne Green again. Etienne Green. He's been sensational today. When he's been requested on. When he's been asked to make a big save, he has done it. And Kai King, he's lost the ball again. He's going to come off, I think. He's lost the ball about 4 or 5 times throughout the course of the game. He will come off for Barrera. Sargent is going to come on for Alvarez. I'm going to put Jolis out wide, hopefully. Players go to mark Jolis, which will give Sargent more space as the striker. And that's the 2 changes we will request as Lille are on an attack here yet again. They've had a really good start to this second half. A really good start to it. Davis to So. Quarter. Shoot! Wow! Etienne Green is one of the best signings we've made. He's been unbelievable. He's an unbelievable keeper. What a save again. It is a corner. And here come our subs. Thank God for that. They're making a sub as well. Off comes So. And they have this corner. Let's stick with the play then. Large bit of gameplay here for you. It's been dominated. Oh, it's headed away by Sargent, but not fully away. Still in play here. That's a foul, surely, referee. And he will let us play on with the advantage. It could be a really good advantage. Or it could be a brilliant advantage. Sargent, can he get a shot away? Sergeant! 2-0, he's just come on, and he's scored already. The Sarge, we salute you, sir. Mate, boys, we're 2-0 up. Come on. That is beautiful. What a strike. Keeper, question marks again. They're making another change. Do you know what we're going to do? We're going to do a third change as well. We're going to go and bring out... Norman? No, probably not. Maybe Aguadello. Yeah, bring him out and bring on Ravella here into the midfield. So that'll be the change we'll make. 72 minutes played. We're in a really good position at this point after going 2-0 up thanks to Sargent. So what we'll do is we will jump in to the simulator. And if there's any goals to tell you about between now and the end of the game, I'll let you know. 2 minutes on the clock plus stoppage time. It looks like it could be a 2-0 lead heading into next week and the second leg back in England at Carrow Road. There could be another goal in it for us here as well, but there was no time to do it. Referee says enough is enough. There is misery in France tonight as we come away with a 2-0 lead. Jumping back out of Europe and back into English football, into Premier League football. And huge news, boys! We are going to jump in to Premier League table. And look! We're top of the league with 7 games to go. Tottenham have bottled it. They have bottled the lead they had. They drew 1-1 with Newcastle. It is in our hands. We have a superior goal difference. Are we going to have the ultimate season? It's in our hands. 7 games to go. But there are some difficult fixtures to come. And the next one is against West Ham. We've struggled against West Ham in this career mode at certain points. Today, we're going to have to beat them in a massive game. Rashica into Kai King. I'm looking for Alvarez to make a run. I've got it into Ravella here. I've got it into Hanko. Back inside to Kai King. Space for the young man to drive. And it's going to fall for Ravella! There we go. Early goal. And it was coming from what the first or the second minute. You could already sense. This game's only going to go one way. Like a lot of the games this season. We are incredible now. It's dropped for us kindly, to be fair, but the goal was going to come in one way or another. It's come in the 25th, and it's come from Ravella, a big player for our future, and a big player today, because he scored the first goal. Rashica into Sargent. Out the other side to Hanko. On here to Alvarez. Across goal to Sargent! Wow. Wow, this team and the football we can play with them is unbelievable. My favourite career mode on FIFA 22 so far. Don't get me wrong, I love all the others. But this one is getting me hyped right now. Sargent and Jolis. Imagine having to be choosing between those two players. Both of them seem to score every bloody game. What a goal. 2-0. And I've barely had to work for it. Wow. Hanko on the ball. He's actually very good playing at left back. He's done well here. Bit of space for him to find. Sargent! What a save. Fabianski. Jeez Louise, bro. What a strike, though. The technique on the... Oh, how has he even done that? It's a good save. Good save by Fabianski. Corner ball. Rashica in the second half. Swings it in. Headed away. Ravella already with 1 goal today. Still with Ravella. A tight angle. That's handball. Oh my God. Oh my God. I wasn't paying attention enough. I should have hit that first time. That was such a bad defensive mistake. It could have given us and gifted us a 3rd goal. Instead though, West Ham come away with the ball and try and build their own attack now. Munier. Fredericks, he loses possession. Salisu into Norman. King now. Trying to set away on Milot Rashica. Little Rashi cuts inside. Rashica! Oh, he's at the bar! A wonderful effort from Milot Rashica. Cannons off the crossbar. Wow. Wow. Munier stopped by Ravella. Brilliantly done. We've been great today. Absolutely brilliant. Adams on the ball. Out wide. We've made a few changes now to freshen up the team. Hopefully it doesn't destabilise our performance in the final 10 minutes. It's just to freshen up the squad because we're starting to look a little bit tired ahead of that second leg in the Europa League. Full focus though on the last bit of this game as West Ham are looking dangerous. And Adam gets a good shot away. And again, Etienne Green almost cannot be beaten at times. And that is why we keep so many clean sheets. Not because I'm good at defending, because I'm not. But Etienne Green is very, very good at goalkeeping. We're on an attack here. Fresh legs. Could get us another goal. Cornet. Sargent! Saved by Fabianski. Denies us our third goal of the game. We've still got the ball though. Hanko's won it back. He's been fouled there. We're going to play on. Ravella into Alvarez. Can't get his shot away. And it's won back by West Ham. But they are surely out of time as I try and catch my breath. Really decent end to the game though. And West Ham didn't give up on it. But they weren't good enough to score against us. Not many teams are these days. We're a weapon in attack. And we're a brick wall at the back. 2-0 win. And the next game, it's a biggie. Carrow Road, we need you. We need you as well watching today's video. If you're new, to subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying. Smash that like button, please, boys. It really does help the channel. And leave a comment below of what you're thinking of today's episode so far. This is the biggest game of it so far. This could decide what is going to be up for grabs come the end of the season. Can we do it? Can we do it? Salisu in the midfield for Norman. Onto Ravella. Now, the reason I started Barrera this game, just because he seems to make more runs behind the defence. And I noticed in the first leg, Lille like to step up high. Kai King's better coming short and getting on the ball. Whereas Barrera, as I said, better coming in behind. And I think he could be a real danger man today. A real danger man. Horta on the ball here, as Lille know they need to make a good start, being 2-0 down from the first leg. But they also know they can't be too open at the back. Rafa Mir wins Lille an early corner. Oh! What's the ref giving a free kick for there? Bro, what? Early free kick for Lille then. Oh no! And so has scored and turned this game and this quarter-final on its head. They're back in it at 2-1 now. I have no idea why that was a free kick and not a corner. I have no idea. I mean, the marking is absolutely ridiculous. What the hell? How can you literally give... He's literally got... No one's near him. Nobody's even in frame with the guy. And he scored. Of course he has. Of course he has. They're back in this, guys. They're back in this. So, started this game well with a goal. And he's looking good again here in this attack. As Horta misplaces his pass, we may be able to counter-attack. And I can see Jolis. Go on. Go on, you beauty. Go on, Jolis. Go on, Jolis. He's come up again with another goal. Some of you guys are going to have to let me know down in the comments. How many bloody goals has he got in today's episode? Outstanding episode. The man of the moment. Is he the man of the season? Let me know in the comment section. He very well could be. He could well be the man who wins us the lot. Now, it's 1-1 on the Knights and 3-1 on aggregates. Ah, Bamba's done, mate. We're sliding in with Aarons and Bambo's in behind. Swings the ball across and so wins another header. We know he's good at heading and he's shown that again there. He met that one with full power and Etienne Green had to be awake to it and we've given the ball away. What are we doing? Are we trying to throw this Europa League away at the minute? Rafa Mir. Oh, Salisu, thank God for that. Really important tackle there by Salisu as we are found on the edge of our own box. Casorno out of position. But it's okay because he's found a good pass. Barrera, good turn. Norman into here. This is Ravella. He loses the ball. This is a tough game. This is a tough game. Vina on the ball here. I think he's their wing back. And he's done a very good bit of play there. It's Casorno who blocks that cross here from Zeka. It's ball in. Oh my God. And Etienne Green had to make that save again. They are decent when they get the ball into the box. They've got some good headers of the football, clearly. And that's something we've got to watch out for. Definitely. As we approach half-time, if we can get into it at 1-1, we should see this game out, I hope, being 3-1 on aggregates. Surely we're not going to mess this one up, boys. After being so perfect all episode, pretty much, this would be the one game that I'd hate to mess up on. Ravella dinks it across Barrera. Good touch with his chest. He was fouled, but referee said play on. Barrera! And Leo Jardim makes the save. As an earlier foul from Rafa Mir is picked up on and a yellow card is given. We have a corner from Rashika into Salisu! Super Salisu! Come on! Yes! The perfect episode keeps on blessing us today. And so does this defender. Salisu. A brick wall at the back. A monster in attack. Get in there, Salisu, my friend. What a defender, man. Woo! And what a time to get your first Europa League goal. 2-1 on the night. 4-1 on aggregate. And do you know what? We're going to jump to sim and chill out. Could we clean up the game? Sargent has just come on off the bench and won it for us surely now. 3-1 on the night, 5-1 on aggregate. And you know what? We're going to jump to the result here. Wow, there was still a few more goals to come. Another goal for Jolis in the 89th. So scored again, so he got 2 in this game. 4-2 on the night at Carrow Road, 6-2 on aggregate. A clear gap in the end between the two teams in the quarterfinals. As you see, the other results come tumbling in as well from around the Europa League. We are through 6-2 on aggregate. Real Sociedad have knocked out AC Milan 6-4 on aggregate. Marseille knock out Ajax 4-2. And Villarreal decimate Schalke as well. 5-2 on aggregate. So we know the teams now entering the semi-final stage of this year's Europa League. This has been a mammoth episode. A mammoth episode. Let's have a little recap then. Spurs bottled their lead in the Premier League. We now have 6 games left. And we are leading on goal difference. It is that damn close in the Premier League. Some big games still to come. We are also in a semi-final of the Europa League. And the semi-final is against Villarreal. You can see it there. Home first and away second. So your next episode is massive. You're going to see several Premier League games and a semi-final. What an episode you've got coming. What an episode this one was as well. We've got an almighty end to this season. And I hope you guys are still enjoying the Norwich City career mode on the channel and enjoying all the other career modes. If you are, please let me know in the comments. Smash that like button. And if you're new, subscribe to this channel for all things FIFA 22, especially career mode. Guys, you take it easy. And I'll see you soon. Until then, peace.